Crave.
And I'm Nero Tingle the Fourth.
And this is the Couch Session.
Why didn't you tell us about Betty Wright?
Oh, why did I tell you about it?
You know Britney has a heart.
No, he doesn't know.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I didn't.
yeah, that's like Britney's favorite.
I really didn't know that. Yeah, I don't really talk a lot about.
So you played for her?
Yeah.
When?
Had a lot of firsts from 2010 to 2012-ish.
Oh.
Maybe like 2010, 2012.
Wow.
Yeah, 2010 was when it started. Yeah.
You said something in your post that she taught you how to hold the guitar, the correct way to play one of her songs?
No, yeah, the right way to play Clean Up Woman, because a lot of people play it like the cheat way or whatever. It's
What's
not
the
right.
Cheat way?
It's like. That's what I was doing. I don't know if a lot of people, so but that's what I was doing.
What's the?
We ain't gonna go there.
What's the real way?
Anyway, she picked up the axe and she showed me like, oh, this. She's like, this is what you're doing. You're doing a D minor to, a E minor to this, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't even know.
She plays.
Yeah, so she plays guitar as well. She's actually dope on guitar. She plays guitar, but and it's funny, like, so the company that I was using at the time, Ibanez is one of my favorite companies, and she was like, when I got to rehearsal, she's like, oh, what kind of guitar is that? I was like, Ibanez. She's like, me too. That's what my guitars are. And I was like, oh, cool, common ground. And then when we kicked off the song, because they sent the song and stuff before rehearsal, kicked off the song, and I was like, oh, Clean Up Woman. She's like, wait a minute. Like, hold on, like, what are you doing? Like, that ain't, like, it's just old juke joint. It's just straight minor chords. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know. I heard it totally different after that. Like, it just seemed like what I was playing was right because it sounded right. But I was like, oh, once she played, I'm like, oh, totally sounds like a totally different song.
Wow.
But, yeah. These are experiences, a lot of good experiences. You know, she's a very knowledgeable person. Like watching her with her background vocalists, like her two of the vocalists were her daughters, Aisha and Asher, and Ashley, whatever. One of her, I think Ashley's been with them for like probably 14 something years, something like that. But like, you know, watching her, you know, share knowledge and how to sing as far as presentation, like the inflections on your voices and everything. It's just like, okay, she's of course she's been around or whatever, like seeing that or whatever take place where it's not, I don't have a vocal coach or someone coming in or anyone, like I'm showing you all everything, how to sing it, like how it's supposed to sound, everything. Just like, oh.
You can hear that in the live videos. Like, I always said I would be nervous to sing background for her because it's like so detailed, man. Like, you have to pretty much sing background through all of her verses. It's not just like a chorus and that's it. Like, so I love that though. She's amazing.
Yeah, nah, you wouldn't have been nervous. She would have been, like I said, anytime I was saying today, like, you'd send a text just a random, like, hey, I ain't talked to you in a while, or happy birthday, or Mother's Day, or holiday, or something like that. And she always got something to joke around. Like, she's about her business, whatever, when it comes to music, but it's not to the point where you would feel intimidated to be like, oh, wait, I'm scared, I'm nervous to do this.
Yeah.
You literally would be.
I have a question. So, me and Brittany were listening. Well, Brittany put me on some of her music that, because you know, people know the main stuff. No Pain, No Gain, Clean Up Woman, Tonight Is the Night. You know, people know that stuff, but like the other stuff that Brittany let me hear, it was kind of different from what I know of her. And I think me and Brittany were having a conversation about her sound. Like, do you think she tried to change her sound to like get with the time?
I think she did a good job of remaining current. Because it's because a lot of, for instance, if you think about the records, I don't remember years or anything like that, or even the record names or whatnot, but she had records around the same time that sounded different from what, you know what I mean? Because like for me, I think of it as, you know, called the old blues juke joint type joint, but she did albums around that time that weren't on the same feel, even though they might have been considered blues or whatever, or rhythm and blues. It wasn't on the same field, but I think that over the years she's done a great job of staying relevant. Just thinking of like, you know, the albums that she did in like the 90s or the 2000s, and then, you know, hearing her on Rick Ross and Kanye hooks and different things like that or whatever.
So
I think that she did. Yeah, I think she did a great job.
I think she did.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, Carter. She got I think they actually won that. No, I don't think they won. But yeah, you know, so I think she did an amazing job of staying relevant throughout all the years without compromising her sound. Because even the album that,
there were like a few things that I heard that I was like,
yeah, she kind of changed up her original songs.
Like she like popped up one song, like it was mad pop.
I think she has a different version of Tonight Is the Night.
And then maybe it's just that thing of, like you said, I think last week when you were talking about, you know, people having to tour for so long and singing those same songs for so long that they just switch it up, just so the song can sound a little more, you know, fresh. So maybe that's what she was doing. But like the song, I think it was Clean Up Woman. It was like so pop. Faster. It was fast. Like it was pop. Yeah. It was pop. And then Brittany.
That's hard. It's like that's the one song that had to be played the exact same way.
Yeah, it was I would play Clean Up Woman for 50 years. I looked at Brittany. I was like, I don't like this. But yeah, like and then Brittany you know, hit me to the whole story behind
Color Me Bad.
So
stole that joint.
It's so many of her songs. Like I was reading because of course anytime like I'm called for artists, like if I don't know them, I'm going to. Well, of course I knew her, or whatever, but I was just kind of looking up, you know, just like let me see some more stuff because all I knew at the time was the Clean Up Woman, Tonight's the Night or whatever, and like a couple of like the blues joints. So I was kind of doing some research, and I realized that she was not up there with James Brown, but she is sampled way much more than that Color Me Bad. And I realized like, oh, after I heard it, because I mean, you know, like Mary J did that same Clean Up Woman riff, but just thinking about all of her music and realizing that, I think she's probably in like the top 15, maybe 10 or 15 most sampled artists.
Really?
And whatnot. Yeah, her music, like check it out. Google. Encyclopedia Google. For those that don't know what an encyclopedia is, people my age, we used to have to we couldn't go online or, you know, pull out our phone and look up stuff. We had to go to the encyclopedias letters B-E through C-A
It's a
and
book.
look for something. It's
Right.
a book.
Right.
You had to go to the
Right,
library.
that
Right. Let's start
Not
there.
online
Yeah.
book.
It's a book.
Not an
It's
ebook,
a
none of that
book.
Nook, Kindle, or whatever y'all call them. It's a legit thick book that we had to go, back in the olden days, as my daughter says.
That was our Google. But yeah, so cool. I didn't know any of those things until like Brittany kind of hit me to it, and I was like, wow, she was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. And then of course, I think Courtney or somebody, his music historian self, told me that she was on the background. So all I do
Mm-hmm.
for Stevie
Michael
Wonder,
Jackson.
her with Michael Jackson. I'm like, for her to be up there with them on that, some is like, you gotta know that she was like pretty much a legend.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
And
She
then
was.
her voice never over the years her
Yeah,
voice never
like,
she
it's
was
crazy.
literally doing shows and I'm
Yes.
just like, how are you still hitting these notes?
Yes.
How is it? And it's pure, it's on
Crazy.
point.
The whistle note.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Mariah Carey. Ooh. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
That's
Just
it.
like that's
Yeah,
just like that.
it's-
Not quite like that, but
No,
oh yeah, I've been holding on. Been holding on. I still listen to her music like daily.
Every day.
Yeah, daily.
Every day. Like, but like tonight's the night of Cleveland one. It's
So
like
good.
they do not get old.
So good. Watch it.
Come on, Rick.
Watch it.
Give us a little piece. Come
Nah,
on,
we're
Rick.
not giving no peace. I have to practice. It's Betty right. You gotta make sure you got it right. Nah, but yeah, man. Yeah. She's great. Give me a shout out.
Tonight is the night.
Oh, we're gonna start it.
Hey,
It's so good, man. Who thinks of that? She said it was a poem.
favorite line.
I'm nervous and I'm trembling, waiting for you to walk in. It's a change there.
Oh, that's it's been a long time.
But I just can't keep still. It's so good.
Ah man,
Good stuff.
that's the wrong key too. Hope nobody knows the songs. He's like, this blasphemous old cat.
He said he played for, but I can't.
Right. Just turn around. It's been that was way second time. Right?
Two jumps in a weekend bed. You think you're pretty clever, don't you, boy? You're flying on your motorcycle. You're watching all the ground beneath you drive. You kill yourself for recognition. You kill yourself to never ever stop. You've broken another mirror. You're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Drying up in conversation. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Yeah. Don't leave me dry.
Wanna switch up, guys?
Switch it up. Switch it up.
Love has got me looking, yeah, all over the town. 'Cause you can't hide the way that you're feeling. You can't hide the way that you feel. Oh, love, will you stop running from me? Can you stay here for a while? 'Cause you can't hide the way that you're feeling. Hide the way that you feel. Boom, 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 I wear neon just so you can find me. Keep a flare in my back pocket, I'm not hiding. Wave my arms around so frantically. Can't hide the way that you feel. Oh, I've been here a long time waiting for you. My heart on steady cruise control so I don't miss you. Can't hide the way that you're feeling. Can't hide the way that you feel. You can't hide your love, 'cause I need your love. You can't hide your love, 'cause I need your love. I gotta have your love. Can't hide, 'cause I need your love. Can't hide, oh, 'cause I want your love. Can't hide, I gotta have your love. Can't hide.
Bum, bum. Hey,
I'm so
I like that.
Boom.
I love it.
I love it.
Some bum bones, some Bonbon sound real
Bonbons.
good.
Thank you.
you. Take a lot of air.
Listen.
Thank you, Shayla Key, for singing that.
Shayla, shout out to Shayla Key.
They
Singing
killed
background.
it.
That was a Brave Entertainment, or a Brave original. Was
Nah.
called Can't Hide.
Can't hide
You
love.
can't. Don't
You
even
can't.
try.
Because you can't hide.
What's done in the dark is gonna always come to the light. So don't even try to
Let me
hide.
tell you something.
Don't even try to
That's
hide.
a word.
Let me tell you something. Nero, if you ain't never preached a sermon, you preached it today.
Thank you very much. Where's my handkerchief? If you like what you heard today and this message has been a blessing to you, BRAVE and ENT,
That's right.
$ in the front,
That's
Cash
right.
App.
Hey.
Each and every Friday night, we out here.
Heroes.
9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Lift up
Yes.
your cash app.
Yes.
You know,
Lift it up.
I'm
I said
I'm being a
lift it
blessing to the
up.
people. My Cash App is lifted. It's BRAVEENT.
Well, praise the Lord.
$ in the
We'll
front,
see you
everybody. You know.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for
Yeah.
watching.
Tune
Listen,
in
if
next
you like
week.
what you heard tonight, like, subscribe, comment,
Yes.
And share.
and
Right.
share. We're also on
Hit the little
Facebook
bell,
right now. Yes.
The reminder thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Turn
Hit
on your
that.
notifications.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're on
It's gonna make
Facebook
it sound
as
like this whenever we're
Right. I can't.
Yep. So tune in next week.
That's it.
What you do? 7 days.
See you 7 days, guys.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bah, 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 bah.
My head get tired. My head get tired. Oh, I missed it. That's a fine $50. We gotta do that. I missed the cue. I missed the cue.
See you next time.